Welcome to Pepper Learning Solutions. In this video, you're going to learn about built-in types in Python programming language. Topics covered in this video are sequence types, set types, mapping types. Sequence types. In Python, sequences is the generic term for an ordered set. Most important sequences are list, tuple, and string. List. List can hold any type of data, either similar data or different data. List is index based and list allows duplicate data. List can be created with the help of square brackets, and to append a list you have to use append method. To view the values you can take a help of range function with the help of semicolon, and to update any of the list you have to take an index and you have to assign a value for that. And to remove any of the list elements you can take a help of remove, pop, clear methods, and if you want to sort elements you can take a help of sort method. Let's see them programmatically. So I have already opened Eclipse workspace. In the com.pp package, right click, new, PyDev module, give it as list, select empty and clear the content. Here list explore. So I'm going to create a list of cities. Cities equal to, in the square brackets you can give Bangalore, New York, London and Canberra. To see the values, print cities. So right click, run as Python run, or you can use Control F11. So it printed the 4 cities which you have taken. Now I would like to see the type of cities. For that, type of cities. Now you can see the cities type is list, which shows as class list. Now to print the length of cities, you can see the length of cities is 4. Now I would like to comment these things so that we can write the further code. For this I'm taking Control Shift double quotes, which will give the multi-line comment. Now I would like to add one more city to the cities. So here first I printed the cities, and to add a city I can go and add with the help of append Moscow. Now print cities. You can see Moscow got added to the cities. Now I would like to print certain cities. So you can take a help of colon. Now here I am giving 2 colon, which is 2 is an index. So starting from second index it should print rest of the elements. So here Bangalore is 0 index and first element, New York is first index second element, London is second index third element. So now here it's going to print from the second index till all the elements. So when I execute this you can see London, Canberra and Moscow, because London is the second index. Now to print on the other way, cities colon 3, this time starting from 0 index until second index. The moment I gave here 3, the third one is not considered and it will print till 2. So when I execute this you can see the output as Bangalore, New York, London, Bangalore, New York, London. Now I would like to print some more stuff here. Cities. Here this time I want to take from first index till second index. So when I execute this you can see the output as New York, London, which is first index and second index. As I told, the third index will be excluded. Now I would like to comment this code to delete the elements and show. So here I'm just commenting all of this. So here I want to delete the last element. For that I can use cities.pop. Pop is similar to the stack method. So when I print this, so the last element, which is Canberra, will be deleted. So you see here Canberra got deleted. The pop will delete the last element. Now let me delete a specific element. Cities.remove. To delete a specific element, you have to use remove method with the value, which is this time I want to remove New York. So I save it, and when I go and call this, so you can see the output as Bangalore, London, because in the pop I have deleted Canberra, in remove I have taken New York. Now I would like to clear all the elements available in cities. For this I can use clear, and when I print this time cities, you can see the empty list is printed because all the elements got cleared. So this is how you can delete the elements. Now I would like to show you how to sort the elements. So I comment this code, I go here, cities dot sort. So here I'm going to give a normal sort, and when I print cities, so you can see the output as the first one as Bangalore, New York, London and Canberra, second Bangalore, Canberra, London and New York. So it is natural ordering, which is C is next to B and L is next to C and N is next to L. So this is how it works. Now if you want to sort and reverse at the same time, you can take a help of reverse. So here you can use reverse equal to true. So this time what does it do is, it will reverse the values, it will sort the values, and the same time it reverses the values. When I execute this, now you can see Bangalore, Canberra, London and New York. So first it sorted, then it reversed the elements. So that's about list. Now tuple. Tuple is similar to list, except data can't be changed. You can think it as a read-only list, and you can't sort tuple. Tuple is also fixed size in nature, and it is faster than list. Let's say tuple. So I right click on Pipi, new, click on module. Here I give it as tuple, say finish. Okay, clear the content. Tuple explore. So here I would like to create courses. So here courses equal to create a tuple, you will use normal brackets. Here I am using MCA, MBA, BCA and BBA. So here first I would like to print the courses. So if you see here, it got printed. Now I would like to see the type of courses. So type of, when you execute this, you will see the output as, which is a tuple, class tuple, and I would like to see the length of tuple, which is courses. Now you can see the tuple got printed. Its type is tuple and 4 elements. So for tuple you can't assign any values, you can't delete anything. So as it mentioned, it is a read-only list kind of stuff, and it got a fixed elements. String. String is a sequence of characters, and string concatenation, string case change, string modification and string tokenizer. So in our earlier sessions we have seen about of string, and it got executed in the interpreter. This time we are going to create a file and we are going to execute all of this. First let's start with string concatenation. I right click on the package, new, PyDev module string. So empty, clear the content, print string explore. I would like to print something called name and address, which is Shyam Kakumani, Bangalore. Now I would like to print this first. So when I print, you can see the output as Shyam Kakumani, Bangalore. Now I would like to use concatenation. Those are plus, comma and star. So first I would like to concatenate India to the address. So name, address plus India. When I execute this, you can see the output as Bangalore and India, which got attached. There is no space between it. So when you are using plus, which is a concatenation operator for strings, you should provide space explicitly in case of attaching two strings which doesn't have any space. Whereas in the other case, with the help of comma, the space will be automatically given, one space will be given. So when you execute this, you can see the output as Shyam Kakumani, Bangalore, and there is a space here, and whereas for the plus there is no space. So the space is used to concatenate two strings and give a space in between the two strings. So if I want to print any of the value multiple times, let's say I want to print hello into multiple times, which is 3 times I would like to print hello. So what I can do is I can take a help of star. When I execute this, you can see the output as hello 3 times. So the string is taken and it is concatenated 3 times. So this is called multiple concatenation. Now I would like to go for case. So here we can see upper, lower and title. So let's say print name address dot lower. So all the content is going to print in the lowercase. Print name address dot upper, all the content is going to print on uppercase. This time print name address dot title. So this time it's going to print in the title format. The difference which you can observe is in the Shyam Kakumani, the K is given as small, whereas with the help of title it's going to make it as caps. So I'm giving a space between these two so that the output looks better. When I execute this, Shyam Kakumani in all small format, which is lowercase, and Shyam Kakumani uppercase, and this is the title case. As I told you, you can see here the K is uppercase, whereas in the actual string the K is in lowercase. So this is how you can use the lower, upper and title case. Next we'll see the string modifications, we'll see the replace and couple of other methods. First I'm going to give a print so that it will give a space for us. Print, this time what I want to do is the Bangalore is changed the name as Bengaluru. So what I would like to do is I would like to change the name to Bengaluru and I want to print it. For that, name address equal to name address dot replace. So here it's giving the old one, which is Bangalore, and this one I want to change with Bengaluru. Now when I print name address, you can see the output as Shyam Kakumani Bengaluru. Earlier you can see it is as Bangalore, now you can see it as Bengaluru. Substring is used to get a substring of a specific string. Then strip is used to delete the empty spaces before and after the string. So that you can give a try. Now I'd like to give a split which will tokenize the strings. So here I would like to go and give name address tokens equal to name address dot split and take out everything. Now the moment I print name address tokens, you can see the output as list. You can see here Shyam Kakumani Bangalore as a list, because when you split any of the string, by default it will consider spaces as the delimiter and it split it. So that's the reason you can see the output as Shyam as one token, Kakumani comma as one token, and Bangalore as one token. So this is how you can split the strings.